Greetings everyone, this is Tim B from Group H Tutorial Class. The topic that we are covering for this video will be strategies and challenges for the well-being of the people by maintaining economic stability through social and economic development in the country. The economic stability of the country plays an important role and must achieve certain stability in order to take care of the welfare of the people and make the country strive as well. Before going further into the contents, let me introduce our group members, which are Han Liang, Teoh Gim Khoon, Tung Kuo Yin Ivan, and I, which is Wong Khye. We have prepared this video that comprises some interview scenes, some explanations for the topic, and many more. Now let's not waste our time and move on to the video.
So the first question is, do you think Malaysian economy is stable now?
No, because a majority of Malaysians like to buy products from other countries. This will cause our country's money to flow into other country.
In my opinion, I don't think so. The Malaysian economy is stable because most of the business are not open. So I don't think so. The Malaysian economy are stable right now. We are suffering.
Yes and no, because the Malaysian economic freedom score has been slowly increasing each year. For me, I would say that the economy was pretty stable before the pandemic hits.
Alright, next, what do you think of Malaysia's economic stability compared to other countries?
Okay, because I didn't know about the status of other countries, right? But so far, the country that we're living in right now, I should be okay rather than I take one lah, might be from the US maybe. If you can see there's a riot going on, they have like people who actually doesn't have supplies, food supplies, even a paper tissue supplies and so on. So I guess if I compare it from what I know, because I can't actually compare to all countries. If you compare to Singapore, might be better lah. If you compare to countries such as might be the US, for example, might be our countries, but our economic countries better lah. So it depends on which country that we are talking about.
If compared to other countries, I think the other country with more economic stability than Malaysia is because most of the Malaysians are like to online shopping, which most of the things are sold online. For example, Lazada or Shopee, others. Yes.
Let's move on to the medium level questions now. What is the importance of maintaining economic stability?
The importance for maintaining economic stability is a stable price. Stable price of a product will let people to buy it because was cheaper than other product that export from other country.
Okay, for me, the importance, because the name of economic stability itself, right? So actually, it's from low income national economies that we have. We consider as so we actually trying to transform our country become a modern industry economy. So obviously, to answer your question, of course it's really important to maintain economic stability. If you ask me why, all right, so that it become like investment in investment for future, for our future, for all citizens' future. All right, so that's why it's really important to maintain the economic stability. So
okay, it is important in a lot of aspects, but it creates an environment that provides a lot of a very valuable resource to people, such as price stability and jobs with stable salaries.
Yeah, it's very important to maintain our economic stability, because if we fail to maintain our economic stability, we might be in trouble.
Yeah.
For example, we might be borrow money from other country, so that our Malaysian image will be get down. So yeah.
Alright, nextly, how do you think Malaysia should sustain their economy even though COVID-19 cases are increasing gradually every day?
Alright, Based on your questions, I think people confidence is really low right now. For me, I think the best way is to have more clear and concise strategy in restoring country economic confidence by making some decisions that can provide people's hopes and confidence, and not full of political biasness.
So if you look here, if you read carefully, not sure whether you read a newspaper or not, or the news, that we have recently. If you look at the economic stabilities and how actually our PM trying to maintain it, all right. So they actually helping more to the SME. SME is actually small, medium enterprise people who actually generate 38% of the economic income of the Malaysian economic income. Okay, so because of this pandemic, these 38% totally gone. All right, so for sure, it's going to be hard for Malaysia. I mean here economic okay, in terms of economic. So I saw that our government trying to help them. They actually give lots of help, such as micro enterprise fund, MEF. Not sure whether you heard about it or not. Okay, so these policies or this fund, all right, been given by the government, whereby you can borrow money, all right, borrow money from the government, all right, without any guarantor or any collateral. Means that no need any people to actually guarantee you lah. One way is providing incentive to the citizens lah. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay.
On the high level questions, and we have what are the major economy problems our country is facing right now?
During the COVID-19 pandemic, the economic sphere was shut down, affecting the sector like tourism. It is because tourists from the other country can't get into Malaysia and cause economic of Malaysia facing problem.
Okay, the pandemic obviously has caused the people confidence to drop because they loss of their jobs, and economic operations has suffered as well.
The major economy our country facing right now is first of all the sources. I mean the business all. Second of all, most of the people are not getting the jobs. Struggling right now. Not enough money to manage their family, buy some food. Yeah, that's it.
Lastly, as a citizen, what are the ways we can do to improve and maintain economic stability for the well-being of people?
As a citizen, we can buy more Malaysian product and buy less foreign countries' product.
Okay, in my opinion, I think if you are an entrepreneur, they should involve more in international business scenes, and they should pay their tax to help the economic country to grow.
Respondents, they will say like paying the tax. What do you think about that?
Of course, we pay tax every year. Oh my gosh, what kind of answer is that? I mean, that's
because some people will try to think of ways to maybe pay less than they should.
Well, obviously, might be. That's why I said this is if it's not from citizen, it's actually from the government itself, right? So the government actually can redesign the tax, maybe, right, and create a benefit system to increase the labor activity rate, maybe, and some more it can encourage the workers as well lah. So yeah, that's what I think lah. Other than that, what else might be build up that, but that's not from me lah. I mean, how am I going to help to improve the economic system? That's going to be very, very hard. But of course, with the help of the government, such as build up better infrastructure okay, because now with the pandemic that we have right now, so of course, people cannot travel from even from states, we cannot travel, right? So obviously, if you have, this is a long-term development project, I think, build up better infrastructure. For example, you know, we can build LRT system in Penang to boost up Penang growth and development might be okay. Of course, it's a long term, but I think it can be, you know, bring lots of profit to our state, something like that.
Seems like a lot of them have felt the negative impact of COVID-19 has had on the economy. I wonder what we can do as citizens to help with this issue. Well, we can help slow down the spread of coronavirus by wearing our masks when we're out in public, frequently using hand sanitizer, as well as social distancing. Let's all work together and fight this pandemic for the better of our country. Right? 是不要笑啊 ，alright 吧，你就笑了。Alright, so we'll first start off the low level. Okay, yeah, 不要笑 ，don't laugh, don't laugh. Funny, miss. 笑哭啊！笑哭。
Secondly, what do you think of Malaysia's economic stability compared to other countries?
Okay, this is not low-level questions.
How should the country sustain the Malaysia's economy, even though COVID-19 cases are increasing gradually every day?
Okay, for this one, alright, let me think first. Okay, yeah.
So,
Am I answering the question? I'm not so good in I hope this actually answering the question. Right. As a citizen, what are the ways we can do to improve and maintain economic stability? Can we do anything? I'm not sure. Alright.
Based on your own.
What can we do? Buy more things from buy more things from Shopee? I don't know.
Slow down the spread of coronavirus by. Oh, now slow down the spread of coronavirus. Ah! Frequently using hand sanitizer. Social distancing. Social distancing. Social distancing. Social distanciation.